And welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make 5 DIY emoji projects. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see future DIY videos, please click that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. The first project will be the DIY emoji lip balm. So to get started, I'm going to recycle one of these eyeshadow containers. I started by popping out the little plastic piece that the eyeshadow sat on. Once I had the plastic piece removed, then I just thoroughly washed and cleaned out the eyeshadow container. I painted the outside of the eyeshadow container with some yellow acrylic paint, and it did require about 5 coats of paint to fully cover it. Here is mine after it was painted. With a pencil, I drew on the emoji face that I wanted, and then with some Sharpie markers, I colored it in. Now to make the lip balm for this, in a microwave safe container, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of beeswax and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm going to melt that in the microwave on 15-second increments. Once it was melted down, to give this some tint, I'm just going to use some lipstick from an old lipstick that I had, drop that into the beeswax and coconut oil, and mix it up. I poured my lip balm mixture into the eyeshadow case and let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And here is mine once the lip balm had set. And that is how you make these easy DIY emoji lip balms. The second emoji project will be these emoji light up pillows, perfect for room decor. What I'm going to use is I'm just going to recycle an old yellow t-shirt that I had. I placed a plate in the middle of the t-shirt and traced around it. The next thing I did was I just cut out the circle, making sure when I was done I had the front side and the back side of the t-shirt in the circle. I used a lid that was a little smaller than the original circle, and I traced around that. Place the 2 circles back together and begin hot gluing in small sections on the line that was just made. Make sure to leave 1 little section unglued. Now turn the circle inside out. With a pencil, I drew on the emoji face that I wanted. And I'm going to use some Sharpie markers to color it in, so I took a piece of cardboard and placed that in the middle so the markers wouldn't leak through. Then I just colored in the face. I'm going to stuff my pillow with some polyfill fiber. To make the pillow light up, I'm going to use some of these floral LED lights. The lights come on a thin wire, and what I did was I just stuffed those into the pillow. Leave a little bit of the battery pack out, then seal the rest of the pillow by folding a bit of the top and bottom and gluing it to give it a nice finished look. Hot glue the battery pack to the back of the pillow. These lights shouldn't get hot, but never leave the pillow unattended when the lights are on. Just twist the battery pack on the back to make the lights go on and off. And that is how you make these easy DIY emoji light up pillows. The next project will be a DIY Orbeez emoji room decor idea. For this one, you will need one of these glass bowls, I drew on an emoji face and then with Sharpie markers, I colored it in. I'm going to use an empty and clean Play-Doh container to go in the middle. You just want something that is about the same size as the bowl and hot glue the bottom of the Play-Doh container and place it inside the glass bowl. I'm going to use this bottle of all yellow Orbeez. I found these on Amazon. I will leave a link down below. I put the lid back on the Play-Doh container so when I filled the bowl, the Orbeez would go into the bowl and not into the Play-Doh container. Once the bowl is full of Orbeez, add a little bit of water, remove the Play-Doh lid, and then add your pens, your pencils, or even your makeup brushes. The fourth craft project will be a DIY emoji phone case. For this one, just head to the link down below and print out this printable. Cut out each letter and the emoji face, leaving a little border. To cover them with clear package tape and then cut off the excess and the border. Here were mine once they were all taped and cut out. To use a clear phone case, I placed the letters and the emoji on the phone, and then I put the phone case back on. And that is how you make this DIY emoji phone case. Fifth project will be DIY mini emoji slime that you can turn into a keychain. To make the slime, I'm going to start with some clear Elmer's glue. I'm just going to add a little bit of the Elmer's glue to a bowl. To add some color, I'm going to use some yellow acrylic paint. I just added the yellow acrylic paint to the glue and mixed that together. I'm going to use liquid starch. If you don't have liquid starch or you can't find it, you can use Tide laundry detergent. I just slowly added a little bit to the paint and glue mixture until it formed slime. And here is what my slime looked like. I'm going to use one of these little bead containers or lip balm containers. I just took a little piece of the slime and put that in the container. I drew on a face that I wanted, and then with some Sharpie markers, I colored that in. To color in the eye white, I'm just going to use some white acrylic paint. And then I just used a Sharpie marker to fill in the middle of the eye. And here is what it looks like at this point. Now the next step is optional, but I'm going to turn this into a keychain. So what I used was a paper clip, and I just unfolded it, and then with a pair of cutters, I just cut off a little bit of the top. Place a bead of hot glue in the middle of the container on the back part, making sure not to glue the container shut. Then place the paper clip in the hot glue and set that aside and let it cool down. Now I'm going to use a jump ring and a keychain. Place the jump ring around the paper clip and then close the jump ring. And that is how you make these DIY miniature slime emojis that you can turn into keychains. I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 DIY emoji projects. I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment and let me know which one was your favorite. What is your favorite emoji?